Hello everybody and welcome in to North of 7 for today's break. We got quite a large break coming at you right now. We have a sealed case of 2022 Panini Baseball Donruss, and then a giveaway where we will be giving away 20 boxes of Pro Set Blasters, Pro Set Baseball Blasters. So we'll get to that giveaway at the end of the break. But here is our sealed case. I will get cutting into the case. Because this is such a large break, and I know you don't want to all have to sit here all day just to find out if you got any hits, we will skip the base cards in this, so we'll skip right to the end of the packs where all the better cards would be, all the number cards, all the autos, everything like that. So that's how we'll do it. Alright, here's our stack, 16 boxes, and let's get into the break. Making sure that, yeah, so we skipped the last 2 or 3 cards. So Tyler McGill, out of the year. When I say out of the year, I mean it's numbered out of 2022. Brandon Crawford. Here's a Lady Liberty, Jackson Kowar. We got a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. numbered out of 249, and J-Ram. Craig Biggio, numbered out of 50. And Pete Alonso. There's a Stars Kyle Muller and a Hans Kraus. Tony Santillan out of 80. So we had a 56 of Tony Santillan and Otto Lopez. There's a Julio Rodriguez at a 999, Ichiro. Ooh, look at this. We have a press plate 1/1 of Eli Morgan. Congratulations to the Eli Morgan spot on the press plate 1/1. We got no hit cam today because it broke, but I'll prop this up right over there. The press plate Eli Morgan. 1/1. Congrats to the Eli Morgan spot. Here's Carlos Correa out of the year. Trevor Hoffman. Castellanos, Stanton. Juan Soto out of the year, Rhys Hoskins. Logan Gilbert. Can somebody who's watching just say something in the chat, just so I can know if my chat's working, because it wasn't working before. Here's a Corbin Burns out of 75, the Fireboarder, and Brandon Crawford. Here's an autograph of Seth Beer and Corey Seager. Congrats to the Seth Beer spot. It's our first auto. Royce Lewis out of 349 and Louis Urias. Salvador Perez out of the year, Tyler Glasnow. Aaron Judge, Clayton Kershaw. Cal Raleigh out of the year, Casey Mize. Here's a Trey Turner out of 999 and Whit Merrifield. Babe Ruth out of the year, Mike Piazza. Jose Ramirez out of the year, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here's an autograph of Camilo Doval and Trey Mancini. Pete Alonso, Star Border, Wander Franco. Matt Chapman out of the year, Jose Abreu. Here's a mem card of Dylan Carlson and Merrill Kelly. That's the end of our first box. Let me go to YouTube just to make sure, because I don't see anything in my chat. So I just want to make sure that my chat is actually coming up. Oh wow, so my chat was not working. Because only now do I see messages from Tanner saying let's go Ozzy Albies and Kyle Muller. Alright Tanner, hopefully I can hit you those. So now if anybody is trying to leave messages in the chat, I can only see the chat on YouTube. So if you're on Twitch or Facebook or Twitter trying to leave messages and I'm not responding to it, that is why, is because I can only see chats on YouTube. Here's a Marcus Semien Bomb Squad out of 999 to Capita Marciano. We have a 100 Sandy Alcantara out of, you guessed it, 100 and Babe Ruth. Logan Gilbert, Kevin Smith. Lucas Giolito out of 500, Salvador Perez. Bryce Harper out of 999, out of 349, Jorge Polanco. Bogarts out of the year, Austin Hayes. Nicky Lopez out of the year, Doogie, the name variation for Alex Verdugo. Sorry, yeah, name variation. Brandon Belt out of the year, Johnny Bench. Yordan Alvarez, Nelson Cruz. Willie Adames, Josh Lowe. Giancarlo Stanton out of the year, Andrew Vaughn. Here's an autograph and a Nolan Arenado, but the autograph is of Eli Morgan. So now Eli Morgan has that autograph and also has the 1/1. Yelich out of the year, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Shohei Ohtani out of 999. Shohei Ohtani again. Pete Alonso, Jarren Duran. Riley Adams out of the year, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hopefully he's picking it up with the bat and gets a lot more Blue Jays wins. The David Ortiz mem card. Craig Biggio. Chas McCormick out of the year, Herman Marquez. Mitch Haniger, Gavin Sheets. Miggy Cabrera out of the year, Carlos Correa. Reese Kenner out of 46 on the polka dot border, and Cal Ripken. Here's Matt Olson out of 249 and Matt Chapman. Ty France out of the year, Jesse Winker. Here is Patrick Wisdom, and we got an autograph of Cal Raleigh. Looking for some O'Neal Cruz hits. All right, Phil, let's see if we can grab you some nice O'Neal Cruz hits. Looking for some autos, some low numbered cards. See what we can do. Zach Wheeler out of the year, Matt Brash. Miguel Cabrera out of 349, Josh Donaldson. Patrick Wisdom out of 49 in the polka dot background. 46, pardon me. Luis Robert, Shohei Ohtani. Austin Riley out of the year, Juan Soto. Oh, wow. Phil, look at that. Just as you said it, you ask and you shall receive. There's an O'Neal Cruz auto. Congrats, Phil. Ask and you shall receive. He asked for it. And in the next box, we got an auto. We got a hit of exactly his guy. Justin Turner out of 500, Zach Wheeler. Chris Flexen out of the year, Jose Siri. Arenado out of 999, Fran Miller-Reyes. Jose Ramirez out of the year, Will Smith. Charlie Blackmon, Pudge Rodriguez. I need Aussie hits, please. Let's try for some of those, Tanner. Luis Castillo out of the year, Brandon Woodruff. We got a mem card of Casey Mize and Manny Machado. Here's an auto of John Heasley and Tyler O'Neill. Freddie Freeman, Alek Manoah. He's been having a really good year. Lance Lynn out of the year, Camilo Doval. Lady Liberty, Charlie Morton, Matt Olson out of 999, Sandy Alcantara. Alek Manoah. Jim Thome out of the year, Ivan Rodriguez. Austin Riley, Bryce Harper. Kevin Gausman out of 500, and Tyler O'Neill. He's also been very good for the Blue Jays, Gausman. Hopefully he keeps that up. And hopefully the Blue Jays keep winning. That would be good for me. Chris Bryant out of 999, Logan Webb. Who's everyone a fan of here? Who's everyone's favorite team? Was Trey Turner out of the year, Alex Verdugo. Joe Musgrove, Mike Bowman. Jaron Duran out of the year, Frank Schwindel. Autograph here of Eli Morgan. Wow, the Eli Morgan spot's doing very well. And Christian Yelich behind. Eloy Jimenez out of the year. Ketel Marte. Freddie Freeman out of 349. Marcus Stroman. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., J.P. Crawford out of the year, Adam Frazier. Austin Riley, A.J. Alexi. Charlie Blackmon, Brian De La Cruz. Johnny Bench out of 100, Clayton Kershaw. Corbin Burns out of the year, Jacob deGrom. Here's an auto of Tyler McGill and a Trevor Story. Babe Ruth out of 500, Randy Rosarena. Jason Dominguez. Oh, first we had a Lady Liberty Willie Stargell. Jason Dominguez out of 9.99, Jared Walsh. Brandon Marsh out of the year, Lance McCullers. Jose Siri, Shane Baz. Stan Musial, Andre Jackson. Waltham out of the year. That's a name variation for Kyle Schwarber, Austin Riley. Pudge Rodriguez. Dylan Carlson out of the year. Nando is a name variation for Fernando Tatis. Trey Turner out of 249, Cal Quantrill. Pops, that's Willie Stargell out of 500. Alec Manoah. Ichiro, Charlie Morton. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. There's a mem card of Bo Bichette. Max Fried out of the year, Rafael Devers. Casey Mize out of 9.99, Ian Happ. Luis Heel out of the year, and Casey Mize. Alright, gonna have to organize my tray for a second. Give me a sec. Alright, now let me organize my tray. Alright. Christian Yelich out of 25. That's a nice hit for the Yelich spot. Nice low numbered hit for Yelich. Zach Wheeler. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Ryan McMahon out of the year, Brandon Woodruff. Camilo Doval, Glenn Otto. Mitch Haniger out of 100, Ronald Acuna Jr. Jim Thome, Logan Webb. Jackson Kawar, Ronald Acuna Jr. Henry Davis out of 999, Rod Carew. Jose Berrios. Babe Ruth out of 25 is another really nice hit. Congrats to the Babe Ruth spot. Robbie Ray. Bryce Harper, Ryan Vilade. Hans Krause out of the year, Garrett Cole. Auto of Roansy Contreras, followed by a Dylan Carlson. There's the auto. Tyler Stevenson out of the year, Dylan Carlson. Lady Liberty, John Means out of 999, Babe Ruth, Ryan McMahon. Mookie Betts out of 500, Adolis Garcia. Lance McCullers out of the year, Frank Schwindel. Jacob deGrom, Jackson Kawar. Chris Bryant out of the year, Brooks Robinson. Ooh, there's a mem card in here. It's a mem card of Christian Yelich and Josh Donaldson. Brandon Lau out of the year, Juan Soto. Trevor Hoffman, Juan Yepes. And Adam Wainwright out of the year, Ty France. Sandy Alcantara and an auto of Romy Gonzalez. Freddie Freeman out of the year, Fernando Tatis Jr. Ketel Marte out of 500, Frank Thomas. Next box. Justin Turner out of the year, Sean Manaea. Willie Stargell, Adolis Garcia. Race Kenner, Alex Verdugo. Noah Syndergaard, and we got an auto of Nick Madrigal, numbered out of 25. Congrats to the Nick Madrigal spot. It's a nice auto, numbered out of 25. That would go in the hit cam, except today we don't have a hit cam because it broke. There's Lars Nootbaar out of the year. Tony Santillan. Jose Barrios out of the year. Jackson Kowar. Jose Altuve out of 249 and Manny Machado. Bryce Harper, Corey Seager. Jose Abreu out of the year, Dylan Carlson. Pops for Willie Stargell, Cedric Mullins. Mookie Betts out of 100, Pete Alonso. Dylan Carlson, mem card. And Kevin Gausman, the Wizard of Gauze. Joe Adell and an auto of Jonathan Stever. Nathan Eovaldi. Corbin Burns out of the year, Juan Yepes. Casey Mize out of 999, Tyler O'Neill. Mike Trout out of 310, Freddie Peralta. Wander Franco, Fernando Tatis Jr. Wilson Contreras out of the year, Brady Singer. Kike Hernandez out of the year, Glenn Otto. Yuli Gurriel out of 999, Logan Gilbert. Tyler O'Neill out of the year, Kyle Hendricks. Carlos Correa, Ronald Acuna Jr. Luis Garcia, Will Smith. Next box. Tariq Skubal, Noah Syndergaard. Bombers, Rancy Contreras. Willie McCovey out of the year, Yoan Moncada. Kyle Hendricks. Salvador Perez out of 75, Fireboarder, Wilson Contreras. Chris Bryant out of 249, Zach Gallen. Joey Votto, Joe Adell. Luis Frias out of the year, Ozzie Smith. Freddie Peralta, and we got an auto of Eduardo Rodriguez. Jesse Winker out of the year, Sandy Alcantara. Garrett Cole out of 999 and Jose Altuve. Cal Ripken out of 114, Kevin Gausman. Jared Walsh, Connor Siebold. Yadi Molina out of 500, Nathan Eovaldi. Teoscar Hernandez, Greg Diekman. Marcus Stroman out of the year, Ryan Mountcastle. Here's Frankie Montas and an autograph of Josh Donaldson. Pops out of the year, Mike Trout. Mike Trout out of 149, Jacob Stallings. Corey Seager, Eli Morgan. Tom Seaver out of 50, Walker Buehler. Mem card in here. We got a mem card of Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ooh, it's a Ke'Bryan Hayes patch numbered out of 99. And Sean Manaea. Mike Trout out of the year, Stan the Man, Stan Musial. Kyle Lewis out of 999, Jazz Chisholm. Dylan Carlson out of the year, Austin Riley. Josh Donaldson, and we have an autograph of Otto Lopez. Ichiro out of the year, Pete Alonso. Lady Liberty, German Marquez. Cedric Mullins at $9.99, Cal Quantrill. Waltham out of the year, Frank Schwindel. Tucupita Marciano, Jake Berger. Logan Webb and an autograph of Connor Siebold, numbered out of 99. Stan the Man out of the year, Yordan Alvarez. Cody Bellinger out of 249, Charlie Blackmon. Tom Seaver out of 500, Juan Soto. Logan Webb, Kyle Muller. Max Fried out of the year, Charlie Morton. Aaron Judge, mem card. Franmil Reyes. Nolan Ryan out of 75, Fireboarder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Trey Turner out of 999, Omar Narvaez. Fernando Tatis Jr. out of 400, Rhys Hoskins. Brandon Woodruff, Rice Kenner. Bo Flows is name variation for Bo Bichette out of the year, Joe Morgan. Jose Ramirez. Jesus Sanchez out of the year, Babe Ruth. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa out of 349, George Brett. Luis Gil out of the year, Brandon Woodruff. Dylan Carlson, Josiah Gray. Shane Bieber out of 50, and Aaron Judge. go to our next box. Actually, just let me organize my tray first for a second. All right. Gavin Sheets out of 75, Fireboarder, Ian Anderson. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of the year, Lucas Giolito. There's Luis Castillo, and we got an autograph of Tyler McGill. Jordan Alvarez out of the year, Bo Flows, which is Bo Bichette. Liberty, J. McCandelario, O'Neal Cruz out of 149, Luis Robert. Clayton Kershaw out of the year, Jake Cronenworth. Mondo, that's Bryce Harper, Romy Gonzalez. Will Smith, Seth Beer. Mike Bowman out of 2022, Trey Turner. We got a Vladimir Guerrero and then a Rice Kenner autograph. Josh Bell out of the year, Joey Votto. Corey Seager out of 999, Cedric Mullins. Brandon Belt. Stanton at 349, Jim Thome. Yuli Gurriel out of 349, Tariq Skubal. Here's a Crosstown Rivalries, Ryan Sandberg and Frank Thomas. I'll have to randomize this at the end of the break, so leave that over there. And Rafael Devers. Anything Ken Griffey Jr.'s yet? I'm not sure. Exactly, if someone in the chat knows, you can let Douglas know. We've had a lot of cards so far. Vidal Brujan, Lars Nootbaar. I'll do a hit recap at the end of all autos and mem cards and everything. Brandon Woodruff out of 97, Pedro Martinez. Jared Walsh out of the year, Mookie Betts. Juan Soto out of 999, Chris Flexen. Acuna out of 2022, Lindor. Justin Turner, Luis Frias. Brady Singer out of the year, Chris Bryant. Got a mem card in here. Mem card of Yordan Alvarez and Yadi Molina. There's Craig Biggio and an autograph of Kevin Smith. Tommy Edmond, there's Bo Flow's name variation for Bo Bichette. Tommy Edmond out of the year, Trevor Story. Acuna out of 349, Kyle Lewis. Tyler Mahle out of the year, German Marquez. Eli Morgan, Chas McCormick. Matt Olson, Adolis Garcia. There's Nelson Cruz, and we got a Kyle Lewis autograph. Brandon Crawford out of 500, Juan Soto. Matt Olson out of 999, Ryan Zimmerman. Sandy Alcantara out of 75, Jesse Winker. Andrew Vaughn, Brandon Marsh. Luis Robert out of the year, Paul Goldschmidt. Alright, give me a second, I just have to switch my tray. Gotta put this tray behind me, it's full, and grab a new one. Alright, got a new tray there. Wander Franco mem card, Frankie Montas. Alvarez out of the year, Juan Soto. Javi Baez out of 249, Jose Barrios. Tyler Glasnow out of the year, Nathan Eovaldi. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Jorge Polanco, O'Neal Cruz. Ketel Marte out of 377, Buxton. Roansy Contreras, Freddie Peralta. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of the year. Millville Meteor, which is Mike Trout. Chris Bryant out of 999, Carlos Rodon. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Reed Detmers out of the year, Johnny Bench. Teoscar Hernandez, just a bobble today. Josh Donaldson, Riley Adams. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Merrill Kelly out of the year, Xander Bogaerts. We have a Stan Musial and then an autograph of Bo Bichette. Took Pete Marciano out of the year, Matt Olson. Frank Thomas out of 999, Luis Garcia. Walker Buehler out of 100, Adam Wainwright. Omar Narvaez, Luis Gil. Stan Musial out of the year, Mookie Betts. Bryce Harper of the year, Maromi Gonzalez. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 999, Tommy Edman. Max Muncy out of the year, Willie Stargell. Jose Barrios. Randy Johnson, Bo Flows, which is Bo Bichette. Shane McClanahan out of the year, Kyle Seager. Brendan McKay, mem card, and Matt Olson. Josh Donaldson out of the year, Cal Raleigh. There's Gabriel Moreno out of 99 and Madison Bumgarner. Austin Hayes out of the year, Lance Lynn. Ryan Sandberg, Pops. Jim Thome out of 500. Starling Marte. Tyler Stevenson. Jose Altuve out of 500. Jake McCarthy. Yordan Alvarez out of 349. Mike Trout. Juan Yepes out of the year. Luke Brock. Jake Berger. Pete Alonso. Ian Anderson out of the year. Nate Lowe. Keegan Aiken autograph and Trevor Rogers. O'Neal Cruz, Sandy Alcantara. Brandon Marsh out of the year, Luis Robert. Julio Rodriguez out of 999, Ian Happ. Eloy Jimenez out of the year, Zach Wheeler. Connor Siebold, Edward Cabrera. Tony Santillan out of 25. Nice hit for the Santillan spot. Clayton Kershaw. Got an Albert Pujols mem card. And Dylan Carlson. J.P. Crawford out of the year, Waltham for Kyle Schwarber. Aaron Judge out of 349, Marcus Stroman. Corbin Burns out of the year, Kevin Gausman. Carlos Correa, Jake Myers. Willie Stargell out of 2022, Jacob deGrom. Jorge Polanco out of the year, Justin Turner. Kyle Hendricks and a Ha-Seong Kim autograph. Frank Thomas out of 500. Brandon Lau. Nolan Arenado out of 999. Jared Walsh. Liam Hendricks out of the year. Joe Adell. Frank Schwindel. John Heasley. Eli Morgan out of the year. Teoscar Hernandez. Sean Manaea and Matt Vierling auto. Manny Machado out of the year. Brian Reynolds. Max Muncy out of 149. Willie Adames. Spencer Strider out of 100. Noah Syndergaard. Wilson Contreras, Tyler McGill. Just let me organize my tray. All right. Here's a Roger Clemens auto numbered out of 10. Wow, that's a really nice auto. Congrats to the Roger Clemens spot. Joe Ryan out of the year. Jarren Duran. Dean Kramer auto. Gleyber Torres. Craig Biggio out of the year. Greg Deichmann. Freddie Freeman out of 249. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris Flexen out of 100. Tommy Edman. Randy Johnson, Wilson Contreras. Ryan Sandberg, Mike Trout. Pedro Martinez out of the year, Bo Bichette. Manny Machado out of $9.99. Liam Hendricks. Ketel Marte out of the year. Randy Rosarena. JT Realmuto. Sandy Alcantara. Alex Verdugo out of the year. Yu Darvish. Jake Myers, Stan the Man. Casey Mize out of 2022, Chris Bassett. Alex Verdugo, mem card. Joe Musgrove. Jorge Polanco out of 500. Ron C. Contreras. Ricky Henderson out of 9.99. Mike Yastrzemski. Sean Manaea out of the year. Randy Johnson. Tyler Mahle out of 210. Tyler Mahle. Frank Thomas. Ryan Sandberg. Yohan Moncada out of 2022. Eli Morgan. Julio Rodriguez out of 149. Shane Bieber. AJ Alexi out of the year. Nicholas Castellanos. Nolan Arenado. Ryan Vilade out of the year. Josh Donaldson. Castellanos out of 9.99. Colton Wong. Joe Adell out of the year. Babe Ruth. Juan Soto, Aaron Ashby. Gavin Sheets out of 400. Kike Hernandez. Matt Manning out of the year. Julio Urias. Wander Franco out of 99 on the mem card. Patrick Wisdom. Tatis out of the year. Ichiro. Yeah, there's been some Frank Thomas, Adam. I'm not sure exactly if we've looked through about like over 2,000 cards already, so I can't remember exactly. There's DeGrom out of 99. Salvador Perez. But there's a Frank Thomas and Ryan Sandberg Crosstown Rivals card, so we'll randomize that at the end of the break. Story out of 2022, Rafael Devers. Stan the Man, Tony Santillan. Rosarena out of the year, India. Connor Wong autograph, Brandon Belt. Blue Brock out of 500, Cedric Mullins. DeGrom out of 999, Alex Bregman. Kenley Jansen out of the year, Lindor. Shohei Ohtani, Glenn Otto. Lars Nootbaar autograph and Yadi Molina. Kyle Seager out of the year, Acuna. Jairo Pomares out of 25, Joey Votto. Jose Barrios, Kevin Gausman out of 100. Ooh, here's a case hit for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cronenworth behind him, but our case hit here, the whammy, is of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Congrats to the Vladdy spot. We got a whammy case hit of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There it is. Alcantara, Jackson Kowar. Rodon out of the year, DeSclafani. Bumgarner. Brandon Crawford out of the year, Rafael Devers. Vladimir Guerrero out of 349, Chris Bassett. Jacob deGrom out of the year, Starling Marte. Stallings, Shane Baz. Omar Narvaez out of 100, Liam Hendricks. Logan Gilbert out of the year, John Means. Jason Dominguez, mem card with Merrifield. Adolis Garcia out of the year, Ketel Marte. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 999, Yu Darvish. Pete Alonso out of the year, Jose Abreu. Franmil Reyes, AJ Alexi. Ronald Acuna out of 2022, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of the year, Kyle Schwarber. AJ Alexi autograph and Luis Urias. Zach Wheeler out of 500, Randy Rosarena. Carlos Correa out of 99, Bo Bichette. Edward Cabrera out of the year, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Ryan Vilade, Colton Welker. Hans Kraus autograph and Ichiro. Blake Snell out of the year, Corbin Burns. Liberty, Joe Morgan. Frank Thomas out of 999, Jamer Candelario. Tyler O'Neill out of 46, Brandon Crawford. Cal Ripken, Spencer Strider. Jake Berger out of 500, Lars Nootbaar. Brandon Crawford out of 999, Randy Johnson. Kyle Schwarber, Mondo, which is Harper out of the year, Jared Kelnick. Eloy Jimenez, Mookie Betts. Kyle Muller out of the year, Kevin Smith. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 149, Jesus Sanchez. Joe Morgan, Joey Votto. Teoscar Hernandez out of the year, Luis Frias. Matt Olson out of the year, Luis Castillo. George Brett, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lou Brock out of the year, Ryan Sandberg. Autograph of Alejo Lopez and Kyle Tucker. Garrett Cole out of the year, Eloy Jimenez. Joe Girardi, mem card, and Javi Baez. Willie Adames, Aaron Nola. Greg Dieckman out of the year, Joe Musgrove. Autograph of Nick Madrigal and Cody Bellinger. Pete Alonso out of 999, Castellanos. Javi Baez out of the year, Seth Beer. Pete Alonso out of 249, Randy Rosarena. Rod Carew out of the year, Josh Hader. Reese Kenner out of 75, Brian Reynolds. Jordan Alvarez, Jim Thome. Mondo out of 400, Bryce Harper, Gleyber Torres. Alright, now let me get into a quick hit recap. I'll go over all the autos and all the mem cards, and we'll randomize our Crosstown Rivals card, and we will randomize our giveaway. So we got Madrigal, Girardi, Lopez, Hans Kraus, AJ Alexi, Jason Dominguez, Nootbaar, Wong, Franco, Verdugo, Dean Kramer, Roger Clemens. Vierling, Ha-Seong Kim, Pujols, Aiken, McKay, Bo Bichette, Wander Franco, Kyle Lewis, Kevin Smith, Alvarez, Reese Kenner, Tyler McGill, Judge, Connor Siebold, Otto Lopez, Brian Hayes, Josh Donaldson, Rodriguez, Jonathan Stever, Dylan Carlson, Nick Madrigal, Romy Gonzalez, Christian Yelich, Ronson Contreras, Babe Ruth, Bo Bichette, McGill, Eli Morgan, Heasley, Casey Mize, Manuel Cruz, David Ortiz, Eli Morgan, Carlson, Camilo Doval, Seth Beers, Kyle Raleigh. And of course, what we had, our best hits, we had the Eli Morgan press play 1 of 1, and our case hit was a whammy of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Alright, now we are going to randomize for this Crosstown Rivals card with Frank Thomas and Ryan Sandberg. So I will switch to my monitor view. Just let me pull out my randomizer. Alright, so I'm going to put in each person's name 3 times. So we got Thomas, Sandberg, Alright, we got Thomas and Sandberg in there each 3 times. I will randomize this list a total of 5 times, and whichever name is at the top of the list after the 5th randomization will get the card. So, good luck to both spots. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. So congrats to the Ryan Sandberg spot on winning this card. And now, because this break was delayed from the original day, we wanted to give you guys a little something extra. So we threw in a giveaway for 20 boxes of Pro Set Blasters. So I will do that giveaway right now. There's 79 people in the break. So I put all 79 people's eBay usernames in my randomizer, so you can see that right here now. Here's everybody's username who is in the break. So that's in my randomizer. I will randomize this list a total of 5 times, and the top 20 spots after the 5th randomization will be the 20 people who get the card. The top 20 people after 5 randomizations will each be taking home a box of blasters. Sealed box. So, good luck to everybody, and here we go. Randomize 5 times. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 times. There it is. So, here's our 5 winners. Take a look. If you see your name, congratulations. But that will do it for our break today. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Hope you all enjoyed. I hope you got what you were looking for. If you did, then congratulations. If you did not, then I do wish you better luck in future breaks. And I hope to see you all back soon on some future North of 7 breaks. But until then, we'll see you next time, and everybody have a great weekend. Cheers.